Proposed date for salary validation and salary payment to public sector workers 2024 by the Controller and Accountant General's Department. Here, this gives you a guide as to when salaries are paid in 2024. It's just a guide. The dates can delay due to some technical issues or for other reasons. All right, so as you can see there, this is a public document established earlier or published all over. Now, one thing you should know about these dates is that these are the dates the Controller and Accountant General issue checks to the banks. So when the banks receive this, mostly it takes 3 to 5 working days for the banks to also issue it to you when they pay. In some instances, it can be the same day. When the banks receive it, they credit it into your account immediately. All right. Now, let's look at the validation date and the payment date correspondence. So, the date that we have is that on January, the validation date 17th to 19th, and the payment date is 22nd. Then the banks, for example, GCB will alert from 23rd all the way to 26th. So by then, everybody have been paid. Then on February 15th to 19th, and then Controller pays on 22nd, then 23rd, payment is issued by the banks. Then March 20th to 25th, and Controller payment 26th. And so by 27th to 28th, all banks will give alert. Then in April, it's validation start from 19th. If technical issues don't come, but it will run through all the way to 22nd. Then on 25th, Controller issues payments, and by 26th, the bank will also start alerting, and the banks will, from the major banks, they will alert first. So GCB, ADB, and all the other big banks will alert. Then the other ones will follow, and then the rural banks sometimes takes about a week to credit their customers. Right, then May 2024, the validation date 19th to 23rd, and salary payment by Controller or check is 27th and 28th. You should receive alerts from the banks. Then June is 19th to 21st. Then 27th payment is done. Then 28th bank alerts. July 17th to 19th validation, and 25th payments by Controller, and 26th alert from the banks. August 16th to 20th is for validation, and 27th is for payment from Controller. Then 28th alert from various banks. September is 17th to 20th validation, and payment is 26th. And so the same day, possibly, banks will alert. If not, it extends to the following week. October, it's 17th to 21st, and then payment is on 24th and 25th. Bank should alert. November, it's 17th to 21st, and That is for validation. And 25th, controller make payment, and 27th there's a payment, and this is usually plus the PDA for some, professional development allowance for some. Then December salary validation, it's usually 13th to 16th. It can be earlier. Payment is on 19th by controller. Latest by 20th, the banks will start alerting and you receive your payments as well. So that is it for 2024. If this is the number you see on your screen is a way to communicate with the controller and accountant general and get in touch with us. We will respond to all your queries within 1 to 2 hours during working days. info@cagd.gov.gh. So that is the email. If you have a problem, you send to, or you can call them on 0302-678-801. That is the official contacts, and it's all over. It's a public contact. You can call. Avoid contacting people on WhatsApp and Facebook and Telegram to help you out. If you have issues, contact the controller and accountant general's office for them to help you out. Now, you should know that every region and every district is having a controller office there. All the issues that you have can be handled at the office. Please, our audience, kindly go to these offices with your problems. Avoid contacting people on WhatsApp and Facebook for help. They may take your money and you may never hear from them again. When you call and you can't be attended to, send an email. If that one too is too far for you, you can go to the office. Usually they share the same offices with the GES or most of the ministries. So if you should go to the office there, they have various departments. You go there, they will attend to you. Whatever problem, if it is management, change of management unit, if it's about your e-payslip portal and you can't access it, if it's about bank, if you have not received your salary and the rest, they can tell you what is wrong there. And if you want to submit any document for change of name, your salary have not come, all those things can be solved by going to the district office. They can give you a correct guide as to what to do. In our next video, we'll look at the document required for changing of bank, change of management unit, and a whole lot that you want to know. Subscribe to our channel if you have not done so, and we just want to bring you the latest update, the accurate information, and only the relevant information that you seek. Only the relevant information you seek. Thank you. Subscribe. This is CKS News GH.